Welcome to the Mediocre to Magnificent podcast. I'm your co-host, Braxton Matson, and your host, Lee A. Williams, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in because you are what makes this pure magnificence. You are the ripple effect of magnificence, and we are going to bring you a message that will give you insight, inspire you, motivate you, and challenge you to not only grow in your magnificence, but let you know that you are magnificent in everything you do. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss it.
We're back, man.
We are here.
I know, man. The
No
time
matter
we
the
record this right now is the time it gets really, really cold down here in Georgia.
Oh, yeah. No matter the circumstance.
Why is Georgia like that, man? Well, I take that back. I mean, it wasn't like everybody's getting cold.
Yeah.
That cold front, but
There's a lot going on.
It's
a lot
different.
going on in the world.
Whole lot.
Wildfires and
Oh yeah, I didn't even talk to you about that.
yeah. I checked on my people, man.
How is it, man?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
not good. I mean, they're safe, but it's not good.
I mean, I can only imagine just like even if it's not the fire,
yeah,
the smoke,
the air
our air quality.
Yeah, it's just not good. Man. But my people are safe, so it's cool.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we talking about?
Man, we're talking about having a brighter experience.
I love it, man. Like having, you need to have that mindset with everything you do every day.
Yeah. Like how do you have a brighter experience? Brighter experience, man. So we're gonna tell you how that happens, man. How that works, and like where it came from, really.
Yeah.
So me and my wife, we do puzzles. You know, what I'm saying every time you come in, you probably see it.
I love your puzzles, man. I come down when I come in here. The first thing I do is kind of like look down and see what puzzle you got on the floor.
Yeah, we're puzzle makers, man.
Have you done a 3D puzzle yet?
Yeah, but no, I don't think it shouldn't be the credit
that
you're asking me.
Yeah,
but we have done one, but it's just a little one.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so we're doing puzzle, man, and like it's one day it's sunny outside, it's a bright day, we got the windows open, blinds open.
Man, you getting the rays, everything, light, natural light, all this stuff.
We're doing good. We got the light. Then, but some puzzles you're like, man, well, depending on the angle you're sitting at and the colors of the pieces.
Oh yeah.
You're like, we can't really get a good feel of these blues compared to these blacks and the dark navies, so to speak, if you were to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, but you have to understand the picture I wanted to create.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have the windows open.
Like it's good.
We have it's sunny. Like
the weather's great.
Yeah, you can see. Like it's not a question about like you don't have light.
Right.
We're in the light.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, from the puzzle standpoint, I'm like, man, why are we sitting here in the dark?
Right.
We need to cut the light on.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, okay, I get up, cut the light. It's like, oh man,
I see.
The colors are popping now.
Right.
You can tell that this is navy blue and this is black.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody, like you're a puzzle, you've done puzzles. So if it comes down to Jamie's done puzzles and stuff, I think when he was doing his, it was like shades of brown that he had, like the different browns. So it's like,
no, there's points where we'll look at the picture.
Yeah.
And we'll if colors are like really merging together, it's like, oh, this is gonna be a difficult puzzle.
And the person that designed the puzzle, if once you get to the level, and I don't want to say like I'm a master puzzle maker, but I mean, who knows? But once you get to the level of that circumstance with the puzzle making, you'll see and you'll know why the person put the different hues in the puzzle. So say for instance, to create and we'll use light because we're talking about a brighter experience. So you have a sun, like there'll be a picture of a sun in the puzzle, right? And then there'll be a house and it'll have a lamp in the window or something. And the light that emits from the lamp will, the same hue, so to speak, real close, will be the same light
it
or color
matches
that
the sun.
Yeah, so when you're
you don't know
when you're sorting the pieces, and the distinction is so different, and if you're not in the right light, you'll miss it.
Yeah,
you'll miss the whether that's why I said with Jamie when he was doing his with the browns, and we were having the blacks and the navy blues. We're like, but in the right light, you know what you're looking at.
Right.
So then here we are. The word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Psalm 119, 105.
Lamp and light. Like there's two different things too. Like when you look at a lamp unto my feet and a light to my path. Right?
So we had
you had this.
We had the light.
Yeah.
But we still had to cut on the.
Yeah.
And then I read this scripture.
Wow. A lamp unto my feet and a light for my path. There's two different, like you have, I can see like it's your walk. Yeah. Like you got to have the light for the walk. You have like you have like is there.
Yeah. Like you could.
You got to walk it through though.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I like that, man. I like that.
So then, for thou wilt light my candle, the Adonai, my Elohim, will enlighten my darkness. That's Psalm 18, 28. So I'm telling you, I'm sitting there like, man, we're sitting there. And I already depicted that we were in the sunlight. But I just said, man, why are we sitting here in the dark? Like, cut the light on.
It makes sense.
But can you imagine if that's somebody that's not
a
believer? And they think, they're like, man, well, why is my life like this? Or why is this, like, why am I showing up like this? You're sitting in there in the dark.
Right.
You need to cut the light on.
Yeah.
And then we go back to the scripture I read before. Thy word is a lamp.
Thy word is a lamp.
You got to cut the light on.
Is for my feet.
So you got to read the word. It's not, like, we're not, this ain't rocket science stuff, man. So then here we are. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. That's Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men. So then the connection, the metaphor is like, man, you need to cut the light on.
Right, yeah.
But now we're talking about your light.
Yeah.
And how do you do that absent the Father?
You can't.
Look, you look at that.
You can't.
I like that word. Like, I don't think it works that way.
That's like.
I don't think it works that way.
It's like okay. It's like a flashlight. It's like a flashlight. Like okay, you're the light bulb, but you ain't got the batteries in the flashlight, man.
You got the battery, man.
You got the juice.
The battery's on the table, the flashlight's in your hand, and the bulb is at the store.
But that's true though, because it's not like you can't. Like it comes to pride in a way. It's like a prideful thing too. It's like you're sitting there like, why is this not working? Why?
Look,
and it's like because you're trying to do everything. Like you got to give it to him, man.
You got to give it to him. And glorify your Father which is in heaven. And you might be like, Lee, you're reaching. You always be reaching. But how do you glorify your Father in heaven if you're not willing to give it to him?
Yeah, exactly, man.
Would you say it's
man.
safe to say giving it to him
Yes.
is glorifying him?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
Because like, I know I can't do this on my own,
Right.
but I know who you are.
Like he's giving you gifts.
I know your name.
Yeah,
and
he's
I'm gonna
giving
give
you
this to
gifts.
you.
But you still need it. Like it's not like, okay, here's your gifts. Go
Oh,
on.
look at
Just
the
go
hand
on. Just go.
gesture.
Just go.
Right.
Like it doesn't work like that, man.
It doesn't work like that, man.
Because yeah. I think as the older you get, it's like you start to realize, like seriously, man. Because like dealing with like teenagers and things, it's like, man, I was there, and I'm like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like,
and it's a process they have to go through.
yeah, it's like,
and it's like if you can help them navigate it,
yeah.
just navigate it right.
Basically, you said like limit the casualties.
Yeah, in a way, because
limit
it's
the
like
destruction.
because it's like, man. But I think that's where like they really like having that foundation, like God, putting Him first.
That's it,
Man.
And let the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehend it not.
Mm.
In the simplest form, and we probably alluded to it on several different episodes over the years. It's funny to say that. Several different episodes over the years. But the simplest form of saying light shineth in the darkness and it comprehended not, the darkness comprehended not, is no matter the amount of light, the darkness doesn't comprehend. Because if it just flickers, you'll see it. It's the same way if you're like, and they're, you're survival type stuff. We had a survival series. But if you're out stranded and they tell you like, oh, you need to have a little mirror.
Yeah.
And you're like, and it's bright outside.
Yeah.
It's another one of those like, we're outside. We're in the light. But you're stranded and there's a plane flying by. And then you just direct the mirror to the
it targets
to the sun,
it. Yeah.
To be like, oop, oop. And
right.
it's like, oh man. And to say that, so then it's like, it doesn't matter. The light's going to be seen.
Yeah.
Even in the full time of the sun. You position that mirror.
Brightest hour of the day.
And you target it to right in the pilot's face.
No, you're right though, man. Yeah. I mean it's how you use it. Yeah.
Can you imagine if we just had the fire starter, just the fire, and we're just striking it?
Oh man!
But we're
literally,
we're in a completely pitch black room.
If you're in like even the darkest, like I've heard this saying, I don't know how it goes, but like even in the darkest, a tiny spark lights up almost everything. Just a little. You know?
Right.
It's crazy.
So here we go. Oh. Because I don't want to be, people be like, man, you ain't keeping this Bible. John 1:5. That was the last scripture I read.
Okay.
So now we go right into, watch this now. This might be a mic drop. I'm being silly. But we built to this. Because what you just said about, man, even the
just the tiny, just the smallest.
Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world.
That's a big light, man.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. That's John 8:12. I'll read it one more time.
Yeah, that needs to be read again.
But then it's over.
Yeah.
We done it.
That's the mic drop.
A brighter experience.
That's a brighter experience right there.
That's what we're talking about.
Scripture reading right there you just read.
Brighter experience. That's what we want for people.
Absolutely.
Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. That's it, man. Done. John 8:12. make sure you're having a bright experience. If you need to find out how,
Absolutely.
get with us. We'll help you. Till next time.
This is your co-host here, Braxton Matson, and Lee and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we did making it, but we couldn't do it without you. So please hit that like button, leave us a rating, leave us a review. Let us know what topic or subject that you would like us to talk about in your journey from mediocre to magnificent. But most of all, share it. Be the ripple effect of magnificence and know that you are magnificent in everything you do. Till next time.